Welcome back to the show. I am here in the studio with Lori Barnes from the Vail Public Library. Good morning, Lori. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so great. It's so fun to chat about all the fun things that are happening at the library, and I love that we have such a strong library system here in the Valley because I think they're so important.
They really are. And there's 4 of us in the Valley, and I represent Vail Public Library.
Yes.
We're connected with Eagle Valley Library District, and we're not. We are our standalone municipal library, right across from Dobson Ice Arena, but we partner with Eagle Valley Library District just in sharing of resources, sometimes some programming.
Yeah.
So it's all important.
And the Vail Public Library it's such a cool building architecturally.
It is.
And it's so great when you step in. It's kind of cozy, and you've got a fireplace. I mean, it makes all the difference. It's just such a nice place to be.
It's a wonderful place. If you're too cold and don't want to be outside one day, or if you're not a skier, come on in and sit by the fire. And we're 35 years old.
You are?
Yeah, we turned 35 last year.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's really a big deal.
In our current building we are. I mean, we've had library services in Vail since 1964. So it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But it kind of hopped around different locations, but we've been in the current building for 35 years.
I love that
So we're celebrating. There's a lot of history. You can come through the front doors. There's history in the Galleria display case just down the hallway. And also in the library proper, there's a huge display table. It used to be Dick Hauserman's dining room table, honest to God.
Oh, how cool.
And we have a 35th anniversary display on that too.
Oh my gosh, that is so fun. And then you were just telling me off camera that you have so many events coming up in the next couple weeks.
Exactly. Starting tomorrow night, we have a new gentleman. His name is AJ Fullerton, coming down from Boulder. He's a guitarist.
Yeah, how fun.
He was an only child, raised on the Western Slope. That's AJ.
Yep.
And he was raised in the mountainy area on the Western Slope. And he was always surrounded by different types of music, whether it was bluegrass or blues or rock or roots, you name it, he was surrounded by it. And he
so he has a lot of different influences.
Yeah, just lots of different things that it really helped to formulate him into what he's doing now. And he played solo in bands as a teenager. But now he's on the road solo.
And he's coming to the Vail Public Library tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night for free. And we want people to stop on by. 5:30 p.m. We'll have some nice refreshments. Come listen to some music. Hear AJ play. He's going to be playing a little rock, a little blues, and a little country.
I love it.
Yep.
And then you've got a fun event for kids for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming. Before you know it, it's here. So next Tuesday, that's the 5th, we want kids to come on down after school at 3:30 p.m. You don't need to bring a thing. Just bring your creativity. You can make a Valentine's Day card for anybody you like. So use this opportunity. We'll be there for like an hour and a half till 5 p.m.
So fun. And then what else have you got going on?
Black History Month is February.
Yes.
And the way we're celebrating is by showing 2 showings of the film Hidden Figures.
Which, now you know, I love that movie. It is so good. If you have not seen Hidden Figures, go to the library and see that movie.
Yeah, it really was so fun. I mean, these 3 women were so smart. And this is back in the 60s. And they were the brains behind getting John Glenn up in space.
Up in
orbit,
orbit, yes.
I'm trying to think.
I know.
Yeah. So we're going to do a matinee next Wednesday. So that'll be at 3:30.
Okay.
So if you're just coming off the mountain,
that's
get out
perfect.
We got popcorn. We got a vintage popcorn maker.
Yeah. Oh, so fun. And so if people want to come take part in these events, I know there are a couple more that we unfortunately don't have time to chat about, but there's a Harry Potter night and a couple other things. You know, how do people find out how to attend? Vaillibrary.com.
Yes, or they can call the library 970-479-2187.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you so much for telling us all about the fun things happening, Lori. So great having you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, we've got your local weather forecast, so don't go anywhere.